good game plan, especially in the second half. You know, like double teaming and trapping Trevor. You know, we just didn't do the things we had to do, guarding the threes, or either switching like we should, just, you know, execution. We had some time there to foul. We tried to foul at the end to try to get ourselves back in the game. But again, a lot of things they did better than us today. The same issues we had before, you know, as far as taking care of the basketball. And some of this really a real concern, and you know, I keep talking about it, we work on it. It's just interesting that we threw the ball inside today, and we outscored them in the paint. And, in the games like this, you got to execute down the stretch, and we didn't. Any questions?
Coach, is it tough when you see, you know, the same mistakes that have been plaguing your team all year, and obviously you're trying to make adjustments as the year goes on and deal with those, but when you're not seeing the results?
Well, and it's coming from other areas. You know, we correct one area there, and then today we turned it over in the post a lot. You know, even though our guards turned it over some, we just can't do that. You know, the flurry there at the end of the first half was kind of indicative of us not playing smart. You know, we had 2 offensive rebounds, throw up an air ball, don't throw it back out, and come back hit a 3. That's just that's not just playing. You just not can't win playing like that. And we've got a real issue. Just defining what we need to do, and so we want to play up and down. And you can't. You're not going to win scoring 53 points and against teams. You just can't play like that. We can't play like that. We're not. That's a problem.
Do you feel like when 1 or 2 mistakes like that happen, the guys have a tendency maybe to mentally just get themselves down, and then it kind of snowballs from there?
Oh, you know, it's. I think sometimes we're trying to do too much, trying to make the great pass. We talked about it before. It's not being cautious because they wouldn't have thrown it. You know, so for the most part, I just like seeing them just hold it. And they threw bullet passes. They went through, you know, for guys who weren't looking. But then again, those were stationary turnovers that Trevor had in the post. You know, where guys doubling. We find a way to. We found another way to kind of lose the game instead of finding ways to win. We just and that's you know, we're sitting here with 17 wins, and you know, still at 5 and 6, and it was a huge game for us. Put us over 500 in the league. I don't know. Maybe we need to do some more as far as the psychology of winning, knowing how to win in big games and important games, and we just haven't rose up. With Michigan at home, we had a great chance then. We just haven't seemed to produce. Whether it's me making a call or whether it's, you know, it's just or just calling the right play. At the time we wanted to go inside to Trevor, they did a good job of doubling and then took the ball away. So 1 point game, we foul a 3-point shooter. Just not smart at all.
With Andre, you know, early on he hit a 3 and then he took him out and had a few words with him. And after that point, it just seemed like offensively he wasn't really into the game, taking his own shots. I mean, from that point on, did you see a change in him, his confidence, aggressiveness?
Well, he was tired at the time, and he was being a little. I didn't see him changing his offense or his aggressiveness at all. And he was pretty. He shot the ball 10 times. In a game like this, where possessions are, that's a lot of shots. So, you know, I didn't see any change in his aggressiveness or his confidence. He just missed him. He took some bad shots, got shot blocked, you know, that type of thing. But we really worked hard on sharing the basketball, you know, moving the ball, screening, and we were doing a fairly good job early on. You know, but they made the adjustments. Illinois made some adjustments, and we didn't counter adjust to it by just being stalled with the ball or just being able to finish around the basket, or, I don't know. Yes. No, he's struggled to shoot the ball last time out at Michigan State, he struggled today. And I think a lot of it has to do with the opponents.